He who must not be named. Voldemort. I said it. What are you going to do, huh? What are you going to do, punk? You can come on green screen and sit on a broom while you're here as well. I think they also do a poster by the look of it, which is cool. Last time I was here, I don't know if they still have it in any of these green screens. We did the Ford Anglia, the car. So you take your picture against the green screen or the video. You put on the robes. They give you the robe to wear, and then you can buy your pictures over here. Not sure how much that costs. We're not going to get it. I've already got one. Chelsea's not too worried. The thing is, I can see something that says £14 and £7, so I don't know exactly what it is. One photo is £14. So there you go. An extra photo is £7. There you go. The first one's 14. Any ones after that is 7. And there's all banners up high and all models of each one. So you got the Beta, guessing a Chaser, and there's the Seeker. We've been in one of these in Florida, kind of. You're meant to be in one of those. Oh, and here's the bikes. I found out about these bikes reading on the way. There's 2 bikes. So they had the big bike and then the smaller bike. The smaller bike was used when the actor that played Hagrid sat on it, so it made him look giant, but it's an exact miniature replica of the bigger bike here that's spinning, that's really bright and probably shining right in the camera. I apologise for that. Yeah, but that's a mini version used by the actor. And that's how the actors on the brooms, they sat on them. They even had little seats. Little back to the seat. Green screen bar moving them around, that's pretty cool. And you can't read that sign because it's really bright. It says the floating pudding. There's the seat. And the pudding that was dropped on the lady's head. Oh, she's got an emergency stop button. Oh, does this part of the One Big Willow fly into the Ford Anglia? Is she about to do it? Because she's looking at something. And there is a bit in the back of the car that looks like it's been hit by it. I'll turn around if it happens. On this side, the Hogwarts doors that I just pushed open. That's the big locks in them. I'm guessing it's the same, or are they the ones at the front door? Oh no, these are the front doors, sorry, these aren't the ones opened. You got the vault door from Gringotts. And the door into the chamber of secrets. Oh, and that's going down. It knocks the car down. Like it did in the movie. This is called a force perception table, so it's like a tiny bit and then a bigger bit, but it makes it look like one long table, but it's not really. We'll take a picture and show you. Wave your hand to iron the dress. In the background, I am ironing that dress in the Weasley house, the Burrow. Someone over there is knitting. The iron stopped because I stopped. I carry on. It carries on. Someone's chopping carrots. And someone's washing up in the sink. That's pretty cool. And all their different clothes, all the house, the fruit on the table, loaf of bread. But not the clock. Oh, the clock's here. Look with all their faces and names on it. The famous Weasley clock. The Forbidden Forest. Hagrid, save me. Oh my god, it's like the dragon in Paris all over again. Why have I got a feeling something's about to get me? Ah, Buckbeak. He bows to you. It's glowing on my camera. The French children are annoying. I got barged like 50 times. But anyway, walking through the Forbidden Forest. If you don't like smoke and lights effect, it tells you not to go through here. But I'm brave.
3, 2, 1, go!
Spiders above. Ah, the glowing Patronus. It's an animal, but it has like, look, it has lights all over it. That's pretty cool. The hand-painted forest. These were all hand-painted, all of these trees. You can't see anything, but there's hand-painted trees on a wall, and all of this, and there's inside of the trees. That's pretty cool. So they're just like frames. Here's a part I didn't see last time. Platform 9 3/4. Oh, look at it. That's majestic. Like Florida, without the long queue down the side. We're in line to go look in the carriages, but we just did the green screen over here. You sit in the carriage, you take a few pictures, and there's like a little video on the screen that you're meant to react to. So I don't know if that films that. You get a little receipt, it has a barcode on it, so you can go buy it at the end, like this. So I don't know if we'll buy that. If we do, we'll try and put it in here. If not, we'll show you what the inside of the actual Hogwarts Express, the original one from the film, is like. Each carriage represents a different film, so this one is meant to represent Philosopher's Stone. Apparently, it's almost exactly like the one in Florida. Although in the one in Florida, I don't remember the armrests that you can pull down. But the mirrors with the Hogwarts logo are definitely there. There isn't a Chamber of Secrets one, so this next one is the Prisoner of Azkaban, because in Chamber of Secrets, he flies the car. Oh, and it's all like misted, like the Dementors in here. Crookshanks' cage, the Goblet of Fire, Seeker Weekly, Daily Prophet, a letter to Sirius Black, Order of the Phoenix, chocolate, some candy snakes, chocolate. I love the notebooks like that. This is awesome. Oh, wallpaper. Half-Blood Prince. Chocolate Frog. The Quibbler. Those are the Quibbler. Luna's handing out. And the invisibility cloak. You can see the green part. That's clever. Another Half-Blood Prince. R and L Love. Ah. The Deathly Hallows Part 2. The frog card down there. I'm guessing another Deathly Hallows, or is this just a plain one? This might just be a plain one, because there's nothing in this one, just a plain carriage. It's the grown-up Harry, Ginny, Ron and Hermione. Their costumes from the platform at the end. And inside the back carriage. Anything from the trolley, dear? All the sweets they bought in the original film. There are jelly snakes. Harry Paper Beans. Loads of chocolate frog cards. And a nice big Hogwarts bag at the top. That bag's cool. I love that bag. The trolley actually says on the side of it, if I can zoom in, Honeydukes, which is the shop where you buy the sweets from in Diagon Alley. That's a pretty cool reference there. This is my favourite part, the bit after the train. All the different graphics things. I love these little books. I love the books like marbly effect like that. Gilderoy Lockhart's book. Rita Skeeter, all more Lockhart books. Winogrand's Wondrous Water Plants. Grammatic. Quidditch teams of England and Ireland. Marauder's Map. The Deathly Hallows. All the cool stuff. I'll try and zoom back out because look at it all. There's loads of it. And here is where you can buy your pictures from the little train. And tonight, make a little magic with your man. Divine Magic, which is also at Florida. Divine Magic. What about it here? I'll leave a screenshot of that. Oh, and look what's about to happen. Oh yeah, you thought it was just Florida. Backlot Cafe. Hey, you might have it on here. Is it on here? No, I can't see it on here, so I have to look at the prices somewhere else. Here's the price of everything. before this gets destroyed and my Chelsea's in the toilet, this wrap, 3-bean wrap, was $4.95. The souvenir dish of ice cream was $6.95. The drinks are exactly the same price if you want them in the special cup. They're $6.95. Without the special cup, they're $3.95, just in a regular plastic cup like this person in front of me has. You might be able to see that. Crisps like this were £1.25, which isn't too bad for places like this. Usually they're a lot more. And there's Chelsea coming in. While she's coming in, let me point out a lovely 101 Dalmatian Kath Kissinger, which has had multiple people reference it today, which is really nice. From the cafe, we go outside, and there's the night bus. All 3 stories. Privet Drive, which actually go in, which I'll show you in a minute. That wasn't open last time I was here. But let's go have a look on the night bus. All destinations, but nothing underwater. There's all the little beds that move around. Well, these are actually bolted into the floor. Number 4, Privet Drive. Oh. There's some of Dudley's certificates on the wall. Let's have a look. Oh, 5 meters. I'm guessing that means he swam 5 meters? I don't know. Doesn't actually say. Oh, he got a certificate for proficiency as a table monitor. Very nice. The upstairs doesn't actually exist. That's pretty cool. Carpet's lovely. But I'm pretty sure on the bit outside I had like this green carpet on the floor, which isn't here. Because that is the cupboard under the stairs. He's not in there. Oh. Reward for always eating his lunch. I feel like I'd have got loads of those. This room looks cool. Just look at it. Wow. Dudley over there. It's the H Potter, the cupboard under the stairs. We're now on the bridge, which is super cool. This wasn't open last time. It's all wobbly. Oh god, the floor is wobbly. And that goes up and down. And we're on the bridge. There's the cafe there. The night bus, Privet Drive. And it's not the Shrieking Shack, is it? Oh, it's going to be embarrassing. Forgive me, Hogwarts fans. Let me go have a look. Harry Potter fans. Oh god, it's actually the Potter's Cottage from Godric's Hollow. That's embarrassing. Still cool though. There's also the chess pieces under here. There's loads of French children as well. And Fort Anglia. And Hagrid's bike. Awesome. The tour continues this way. Creature effects. Looks like nearly Headless Nick became Headless Nick. Werewolf. All the different goblins from Gringotts. Makeup like area where they got it all applied. All the ears that got applied. There. Wigs. This place is going to get freaky.
So it's got a gel coat on it.
It's all yeah, these would all be painted on them, like had a sealant over top. But it's starting to come off because they're just so old now. I mean, these are even the newer ones.
So an actor would have put that on.
This fits on my hand really well, and it kind of makes it look like small goblin hands.
I presume.
But yeah, they would just put it on like a glove.
Go, go, Gryffindor. All morbid. There's loads of things around here. Forks. Harp shark. You can dab as Dobby like this kid is. Moves to your movement. Creature. Harry, underwater Harry. Dumbledore. And I'm guessing it's underwater. Oh, but definitely Hallows Part 2. Oh, maybe it's just a life like, I don't know. I said underwater, like he's floating. But I don't know. Oh no, here's one. Hermione. This is Hermione floating. With a goblet of fire when she was strapped to the bottom of the lake. Here's Dobby. Ooh, that's scary. Well, they had to wear those backpack just to wear that. The Dementor. The dragons. I wonder if Chelsie will see the Thestral this time. I'd ask her, but she's over here. Looking at this. Chel, do you see that grey horse thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she sees it! That means sad things have happened to you recently. Here's a little mini Gringotts Bank and the full-size entrance to Gringotts Bank. And welcome to Diagon Alley. Ollivanders. Weasleys, Wizards, Wheezers. It's all here. The Daily Prophet. Little stamps if you got the child passport thing. Scrupulous. Wow, look at all of this. And this is hat off, just like in Florida. Zoom in. But this time there's never anything under his hat. Whereas every other time he lives up in Florida, there's actually a rabbit under it, which I thought was pretty funny. Lockhart books, front and centre, of course, of course. #1 bestsellers, don't you know? Quidditch supplies. I'll say it again, Chelsie, it's the Nimbus 2000. It's the fastest broom yet. And she's taking a selfie. Do you want to have a puking pastel? Because this makes him look lovely. He's even green. It's very clever. Very, very clever. And the Weasley's costumes as well in there. Makes you realise how right Florida got this. I'm guessing the California one's just as good. But just everything in here is exactly what you'd expect. These are my favourite parts. Models. We've got Hogwarts. Bridge. Whomping Willow. Astronomy Tower. And that big ball thing in the middle is actually at the front above the... when you get the audio guides in the cloakroom. Dumbledore's office. The original model idea. The Gryffindor common room. The person to scale. Nocturne Alley. It even shows you where the camera platforms would be. What those little labels are. So they know exactly where to film. 3 broomsticks. Those Durmstrang ship. The Burrow. The Lovegood house. Don't know what the red's for. Maybe. I don't know actually. Is that sure the bits they could make? Or where the... maybe where the cameras are. I wonder what that's for. Doesn't say anywhere. Diagon Alley. And that's Gringotts nearest us. All the little names are on top. I don't think you just filming. This is when they made like their very first model, like concept ideas. And this is what turned into the actual buildings afterwards, or the sets. The owlery, all the little owls and all the little perches. I was taking ages to move all those tiny little pieces. Just as an idea. Hagrid's hut. The Quidditch towers. The original like idea for them. That had been made out of wood and it's on a big green screen. I think blue screen actually, the towers, I've seen them. And there's the castle. But now we're going to see the most amazing part. The full-scale castle. Ooh. I mean, on par with Disney World's castle. It's pretty amazing. So, as I look at this, I'm reading the facts below me. A team of 40 artists and crew members built the first version. More than 50 sculptors, painters and other artists maintained it through the whole production. Has 300 fibre optic lights inside it to simulate all the different lights and these gravel stones. Little screens where you can go sort of zoom in and out of sections, see what they are, different views. Interesting. Just looking at it is good enough for me. Look at it. The screens actually show a video, they make it day by day. Right here you'll find where Hermione hit Draco, one of everyone's favourite parts of the franchise. And the bridge, which I believe is the one Neville blew up in the last film. So, thanks Neville. It's really blue lit. You can already tell all the lights in the ceiling are blue. I'm guessing that protects the paintwork. So I just heard a lady on a tour. That big fat tower in the middle is where the moving staircases are. They move around in there. Sorry, low focus. And that little turret kind of up, let me put my finger, up here, that is Dumbledore's office. It's like a little triple tower, which is pretty cool. Fun fact for you. Unfortunately, I think that comes to the end. Now we exit through the gift shop over here. Bye, Harry Potter. I love this castle. There's also where the boats come in, and they go in that little dock and walk up the stairs up to Hogwarts, because that is the entrance to the Great Hall, where I open the doors. Amazing! On your way out there is a room full of wand boxes, and they are all named after someone who worked on the Harry Potter films. To every single person who worked on the films is here. So all of the famous actors, actresses, actually like Daniel Radcliffe, they all somewhere have a box in here. And here is the gift shop, which is massive and packed. I'll show you if we get anything afterwards. And so now exiting through the doors. Only got a couple of things. Got a Hufflepuff notebook and a Time Turner keyring. And now we gotta head out, and our bus stop looks pretty packed because we gotta go head on one of those buses. So I'll see you next video. I don't know what it'll be, another day out, but until then, have an awfully big adventure. Peace. Peace out, y'all. I'm going Hogwarts.